Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to ChippyGaming. So as 2020 comes to a close, I thought it would be a great time to start looking into the future of Terraria. As we go into this new year, what can we expect as Terraria fans and what can we get excited about? Now, you may know that back in May, Terraria had its final update. Then in October, it had the final update. And we also heard confirmation that next year, we'll also be getting the final update for Terraria. So there's still stuff to look forward to. So by the end of today's video, I'll give you all of the latest information about PC Terraria, console Terraria, next-gen Terraria, and also mobile Terraria. So we're going to start today's video by talking about PC Terraria, since I know that's what the majority of you are excited about. Now, we did already hear that the next Terraria update is going to be about Steam Workshop, which means in the future you'll be able to download and share adventure maps and texture packs with the whole Terraria community using Steam's interface. Now, we did get an update on this a couple of days ago, so this is what Relogic had to say. The team has made a ton of progress over the last few weeks towards our implementation of Steam Workshop for Terraria. We're at the point where we are able to actively test and refine these features internally with our testing team. To be clear, there is a lot of back and forth iteration left to be done here based on where we are now, but the team is making huge strides every day and really enjoying diving in and trying different things to make this as cool as it can be. In the meantime, here's a sneak peek at the workshop page, which is very much a work in progress. So if you've ever used Steam Workshop support before, maybe for something like Call of Duty Black Ops, this will be no surprise to you, but this is what it looks like. And so far, you can see that at least it's functioning. So while on the topic of Steam, thanks to all the wonderful people that watched our last video, we actually managed to nominate Terraria for the Labour of Love Award. But that's only a nomination, so join me once again. If you're on a computer, head to Steam right now, and let's all vote for Terraria for the Labour of Love Award. Terraria has had almost 10 years of consistent free updates, and every single update just completely refreshes everything and just pulls the whole community back together once again. And the truth is, they're not even done, and I don't know if they ever will be. This really does seem like the labour of love because they can't ever step away. I feel like this is the year for Terraria. There's some other competing people like Among Us and No Man's Sky, which are fantastic games, but I feel like this year is Terraria's year, and for those games, I feel like their time is definitely around the corner. Alright, hopefully you voted, let's get back to the video. So while we're in the realm of PC Terraria, something which we don't really have confirmation on, but we can kind of speculate, is that we may see a release of Tmod Loader 1.4 in 2021. For those who don't know, Tmod Loader is a special branch of Terraria created by a bunch of dedicated people in the community, and it allows you to run Terraria with mods. Currently right now, it's in version 1.3.5, and it is available on Steam to download today, but we may see the next update in 2021. Now, for those who don't know, Tmod Loader is a community effort. All of the people working on it do it out of the kindness of their heart. It's not their job, and they don't get paid for it. And they're always looking for new people to help out. So if you have any kind of programming experience that you think would lend well to this Terraria project, I'll leave a link to their Discord down below so you can find out more about joining their team. Now, this part is just pure speculation, but in 2021, we're going to see the 10th anniversary of the PC version of Terraria, and I wouldn't be surprised if we saw some form of micro update just to celebrate this occasion. For me personally, I would love to see some secret seeds added into Terraria. The ones that we've had so far have been so fun. I've probably had about 60 hours worth of gameplay just from a few little tweaks to the system. And I would absolutely love if we got some more of these for the 10th anniversary. But that's going to be in May. I'll keep you up to date if anything new happens. Alright, so moving on to console Terraria. This includes the Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. So the last we heard about this is that they were trying to reach an alpha state, hopefully by the end of the year. Now, they did give us an update a couple of days ago, and this is what they said. We are quite pleased to report that this is mission accomplished, and Terraria Journey's End for console has reached the alpha stage of development. From here, we will take this feature complete build and dive headlong into polish, optimization, iteration/tweaking, and the ever popular testing and bug fixing as we push towards a beta build and an eventual launch as soon as possible in 2021. So that is where we're at with the current generation of consoles. Now, you can probably expect that 1.4.1 will also come out in 2021. However, we have no idea when that's going to happen. It's obviously their main focus right now is just getting out Journey's End. Now, this part of the video is just pure speculation, but I wouldn't be surprised if in 2021 we do see a patch to that version that they're working on right now that allows you to use some of the more powerful hardware of next generation. Say you're playing Terraria on a PlayStation 5 or a Series X, maybe in the future you'll actually be able to run the game at 4K, much like you can do on PC if you have the right hardware. Nothing has been confirmed about this, but it wouldn't surprise me at all. And then moving on to mobile Terraria, as you all know, mobile had Journey's End in 2020. So in 2021, we're actually going to see the release of Terraria 1.4.1. Now, they have said that this is going to come after the port of 1.4 for console, and then they're going to move their focus to mobile for 1.4.1, and then I imagine it's probably going to go back to console for 1.4.1. Now, one thing we did have confirmation of in 2020 is actually an Apple TV version of Terraria. Now, we haven't had any news on that in a really long time, but I feel like this would be very exciting for 2021. When I first heard about it, I thought it was kind of interesting. Not a lot of people own an Apple TV. I imagine a really small amount of people actually own an Apple TV. But next generation TVs are actually coming with it bundled in as a software, so it no longer requires like a physical box. So this could mean that in 2021, if you have the right TV and the port is actually released, you may be able to just connect a controller to your TV and play Terraria, which would be awesome because you wouldn't need any kind of console hooked up. Once again, that's a little bit of speculation, but I could totally see that happening. So that pretty much sums up every bit of information we have about Terraria in 2021. Hopefully there are a few more surprises for the community and maybe even a small little update to celebrate the 10-year anniversary of this phenomenal game. So now you may be wondering what happens to the channel in 2021 now that we've had all of the major PC updates. And so far, the plan is to not really change all that much. I want to talk about Terraria adventure maps. I want to talk about texture packs. I want to give you the little facts that I know. I want to talk about community projects. I want to talk about the Reddit. But then I'll also start sharing a few more of my other interests outside of Terraria. Now, I've actually already started this, as you may have seen. I've spoken about Minecraft recently, Hytale, and also Stardew Valley. And you may have seen that my face is popping up in videos every now and again. And that is the plan for next year. I want to let you guys get to know me a little bit better and talk about my interests that I also think you lot will be interested in. What I also like is that in May, it's not only going to be Terraria's 10-year anniversary, it's also going to be my anniversary for making Terraria videos. Nobody else has made 10 years of Terraria videos, and I feel really proud that that is something I've managed to achieve, and I really hope to continue that trend moving forward. You lot have supported the channel so much this year. It's been by far the best year for Terraria. I'm so grateful to Relogic for embracing the chaos in the world and getting that 1.4 update out early. Seriously, thank you so much. Alright, have a fantastic day. Remember to vote for the Labor of Love Award on Steam. Go do it now if you didn't do it earlier. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.